What have you learned about the technologies from the process of constructing this product? I've learned a lot of things about technologies, and the first one I'm going to talk about is using the internet. I found the internet really helpful to use. My web browser that I used was Firefox, and I also used Google quite a lot. Something that I found really helpful was having social networking, for instance Facebook, which was probably the main one that I used. What was good about Facebook is that I was able to post things such as my video, mainly the rough cuts, because by doing this I could receive feedback from my audience. Here you can see my video playing, which is what I shared onto my wall so that all of my friends could see it. And in the comments I received quite a lot of feedback from all of my friends, family, colleagues, which helped me when it came to making my video, obviously, as I could look back at it and see what other people saw, so having a different perspective really helped. I also managed to do this on YouTube. YouTube was really helpful as I could put up all of my rough cuts, and instead of just having feedback from my friends, I would receive it from people I might not necessarily know, so it would be like different audiences and different demographics that would be seeing it. Here you can see some feedback I received from a person, which is quite detailed and actually really helped me when it came to editing and making my video the best that it could be. Obviously YouTube is really crucial because it means that I can upload my video to be examined, but not only that, I could also refer back to my preliminary exercise, and by watching this and then comparing it to my finished product, I could compare them, and it would help me to gain clarity of what I actually wanted to achieve with my final product, and I could see how far I'd come since then. Another benefit of using Firefox and Google is that I could really easily access websites such as SurveyMonkey. This helped me because I was able to create a survey which enabled me to find out who my audiences were and what it was that they wanted to see. Obviously this was really crucial. By asking them simple questions I could find out who they were, what age, what gender, and I was able to find out who my target audience were and then target them. Another thing that was really helpful about this website is when I had more complicated questions, I asked what filter I should use, and I found that by going on to analysing the results, a question that was quite complicated became really simple, and I could see really clearly what it was that my audience wanted. So there's the analysed data and it displays it really clearly, which was so helpful, and I learned a lot about what my audience found most effective. Obviously, a really crucial thing was using the internet. One of the things I did do is I went onto the Argos website and I purchased my Nikon D3100, for which I filmed my whole video on, so that was really helpful, being able to access Argos really easily, compare products, look at the feedback from other customers, and then I could see which one I wanted to buy. So I learned a lot about using the internet to help me with my product and all the benefits that are online. Something else I learnt about was using Corel Video Studio Pro X3, which was an editor I'd not really used before, I didn't want to use the facilities at school because they were normally quite unreliable, so instead I installed this onto my computer and I use this to edit my whole product. It's quite simple to use. You just open your file and then it loads everything for you. To begin with, I did have a few problems with it because I found that it wasn't compatible with the videos off of my camera, so when playing back a video it would be really jumpy and jittery. So here I'm previewing a video and it's really hard to know what's going on. Obviously this isn't very good when you're trying to edit because you don't know what's happening. However, I found a solution to this. As you can see, I begin to render a video into a different format, which meant that things were more compatible with my editor and I was able to understand what was actually happening in the clips in order to edit them together successfully. So here is a preview of one of the clips that I rendered, and you can see from before that it flows a lot better. So obviously this was easier for me to edit and actually figure out what should go where. Another thing that I learned is how to export videos and also how to put them onto YouTube. Here you can see me exporting my video.